Hey everybody, FarmrTrogg here. We are in the last week of July shares. Finally starting to see a little bit of the tomatoes, which is great. In case anybody's wondering, yes, everybody's tomatoes are having problems. I've talked to Klein's out in Burlington. They just started picking tomatoes yesterday. All sorts of people at the market. I believe somebody, I think Klein's was it, told me that there's a bulletin out from U of I about how tomatoes aren't coloring up this year like they should. Something to do with the heat and who knows. But anyway, we're getting tomatoes. What else? End of the month. Oh yeah, we had a hiccup this week because, well, one, heat. I took one day off because it was so hot. And I got to pay for it because when we woke up on Thursday, the Suburban wouldn't start. Well, the Suburban did start, but then it didn't. The truck's battery was dead, and the tractor had a flat tire. So that's why shares are being delivered late for Suburban people. I did get all that fixed yesterday, and got all the picking done, which was great. I forgot to mention the day of rain, which was wonderful as well. I know a lot of you guys haven't been getting rain, and yet a lot of you have been getting a whole lot of rain. Up here, we have been getting averaging 4 or 5 inches a week. I didn't check and see what we got on Wednesday, but it's been a joke. We have squash that is actually completely covered with mold on the vine, tomatoes that are green rotting on the vine, broccoli that's rotting from the inside out. It's just so damp. I'm not complaining. We plant a lot. Everything's great here, but I wanted to let you know. All right, this week, I'm going to start with this. Again, we've got beets. These are beets. We got beets from Sleepy Hollow Fresh. If you haven't heard it before from me, we have a hard time growing root crops because our soil is so dense. Our best luck with beets is usually in late fall shares, but we'll see. For now, Sleepy Hollow Fresh has extras, and we are buying them and putting them in your shares. So there you go. What do we have? Oh gosh, squash season. So remember, yellow or green, it's still zucchini here. We don't grow summer squash, crookneck or straight neck. So zucchini, a couple patty pans for everybody. Cucumbers, obviously. We got big and pickling size. Not that you need to pickle. I'll be pickling stuff here when I have some time. But you got 2 sizes. What else we got? Oh, so I had mentioned that broccoli was done. Well, broccoli had another thing to say about that. So we're starting up broccoli again. The next planting is a lot earlier. And we got broccoli this week. The sweet turnips again. Peppers. Some of you got a big green bell pepper. Some of you might have a mix of smaller ones. It's what we've got. Jalapenos. This week we've got beans. They are multicolored. You got purple, yellow, and the other color is called dragon's tongue. It's really sweet. You guys should try it fresh before you cook them if you're gonna. Tomatoes. Everybody's got a couple tomatoes. It's just dirt and leaf debris on here, but I didn't want to bruise your tomatoes, so just give them a wash. And then finally the kale, like I've said, we're going to have every week. I think that's everything. Markets, we've got Dundee and Huntley this week, and that's just going to continue for the next month. We did not have time because of everything this week to get peach order stuff together, so we're going to push that off a week. Don't worry, it's the same peaches. Nobody has to worry about that. Hopefully I'll get that together on Sunday and get a form out there for you guys to pre-order stuff. Blueberries just come to the market. We have no blueberries this week because of the heat. They weren't able to get any that were decent enough to sell. Hopefully next week we'll have more blueberries. I think that's it for now. Yeah, that's it. So the only other thing I can think is invoices came out yesterday, and those invoices are for October. End of October is basically the end of our summer shares. So the August bill and the September bill will be for November and December. Those are our storage crops and all the greens, still pretty much fresh. And onions and potatoes and all that. But October will be a month off from pay because that's January equivalent, 3 months in advance, and there's no shares in January because January. I'm just preparing everybody. Final thing, we have a whole acre of sunflowers. Can you pan over there? I know it's looking over the chicken yard, but you can see a little bit from behind the barn there. And I don't know how long the field is going to last. We already had some damage from the rain and deer this week, but we're going to have the field open. I've got paths cut in it. We're going to have it open today, Friday, from 4:30 to 8:30. Tomorrow, Saturday, the 2nd, from 5 to 9, and Sunday from 2 to 9. Going till 9 on Saturday and Sunday because it's really nice out there when the sun's going down. And I know we don't like that there's smoke in the air everywhere, but last night, go look on Instagram, I took a photo of the sun going down over the sunflower field through the smoke. Just beautiful. So yeah, that's the deal. Come on out, or we'll see you at markets. All right, bye.